So I brought my laptop to work with me. What that means for y'all is bonus video times. Yeah, I drug my happy ass to work. Wasn't feeling it, but I did it. And as you can see, there wasn't a lot of time or effort put into the doing of the hair or the painting of the face. So, yeah, I'm looking a little. I did paint my nails though. Looking a little peaked. So, I had posted a video earlier, which I couldn't view it. It took me forever to be able to view it, and I'm assuming other people were able to because they commented on it. So I had the number from which the text messages arose. I texted it back, for shits and giggles, and they actually answered me back. And I had a wrapper in the floor. I had to get a new cord for my tablet. It had gone tits up on me, so the package was laying in the floor. So, but anywho, yeah, so I texted the person just for shits and giggles, and they actually texted me back. I really wanted to get a haircut today. But anywho, this person, I had texted them and I asked, I said, who is this? And I said, if you could read this, woman up and reveal your identity. You say you're tired of games, well, guess what? So are we. If you can't be an adult and come to me with your concerns, perhaps it's best just to keep those thoughts to yourself. So they wrote back and said, Kimberly, girl, you need to understand you are loved and we are looking out for you and your well-being. And I said, who's we? If you're that concerned, tell me who you are. If you are somebody close to me, then you know I'm easily approached and there's no need for all this mystery, blah, 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 blah. And they said, girl, we value your friendship. And as such, you have been warned. This chick is up to no good. No, you are loved. Well, whether they realized it or not, they gave away who they were. With that last sentence, they gave away their identity. So I said, what makes you think she's up to no good? And they said, we love you, Kimberly. That's all I'm saying. We've known you too long to see you get hurt. And basically, I just told them, I said, I'm sorry, but that's just not enough. If you love me so much and you've known me so long, then you wouldn't be shy about telling me who you were. To say she's up to no good without anything to substantiate it is just not enough for me to take you seriously. Yada, yada, yada. And so then, they never answered me back. They never answered me back. So then, when I got to work, I said, so I know who you are, and let me just say, I don't appreciate any of this at all. To have her post reported and removed this morning was bad enough. Oh, hang on, honey. To have her post reported and removed this morning was bad enough, but then to send her messages went beyond the beyonds. You're not down for me. If you were, you'd come at me like any decent human being would. You wouldn't hide your identity and be so secretive. That is childish behavior, and I don't condone it. My life is my own. I don't know what my future holds. I hope it's peaceful and calm and full of love and laughter. I think that's the best any of us can hope for. As to the question of whether or not I'll be hurt, I can't live my life wondering what if. If you're asking me if I believe she'll hurt me or her intentions are not pure of heart, the answer is no, I don't believe that. I believe she loves me as I do her, and neither of us would be contemplating a move of this magnitude if we both weren't in it for the long haul. Let's face it, who's going to have somebody come 2,000 miles just to say, piss off? They're not going to do that. And conversely, I'm not going to go 2,000 miles away if I think I'm going to get told to piss off. So finally, the last paragraph, I said, All that I ask is that you stop this madness. If you love me as much as you say you do, then let me move on to this next chapter of my life. Allow me that much. Stop with the reporting of the posts and the sending of the messages. It's not nice, and I promise you faithfully, it's not garnering you any favor with me. And if you are watching this, which I have a sneaking suspicion that you are, it's not. It's not winning points with me. You of all people should know that when I'm with someone, I am down for that person. When I'm with someone, I'm very protective of that person. I protect them at all costs. And anybody that tries to come at them in a negative way, it's not good. It's not pretty. So the best way to get to me, or the best way to get me to listen, is just to be a grown up and an adult. Don't come after somebody that I love. Don't try to attack somebody that I love. You know what? You have your opinions and you're entitled to them, honey. Everybody is. But if you think, honey, for a hot minute that you're going to try some bullshit and some mess, and I'm just going to be like, okay, I'll not go, you out your mind. You out your mind. Like I said, none of us has a guarantee. None of us knows what the future holds. None of us know. None of us know. I don't think anybody gets into a relationship with the intention of hurting someone or being hurt. But like I said, she and I have, we've been doing this for a year. We've had a lot of ups and downs, and we've had a lot of, we've had a lot of obstacles. And the one thing that we have learned, and the one thing that we know, is that we've gotten through them because we are adults, because we communicate, because we just have that kind of connection. I feel safe. I do. I feel safe with her. I hope she feels safe with me. And while there's always an outside chance that the shit's going to hit the fan, I can't sit here and close myself off to everything and every person for fear of being hurt. I can't, and I won't. I thought that's how I was going to end up. I thought that that's how my life would be, because I have had so many bad experiences that have hurt me, that have left me insecure and broken and hurt. But what kind of life would that be? If I spent the rest of my days too afraid to take a chance, or too afraid that, well, what if they hurt me? That's something I already struggle with. I don't need help. I don't need help. I promise. But I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I trust that my life is on the path that it needs to be on. I trust that I'm with the person that I'm meant to be with. And short of her telling me to go piss up a flagpole, my intentions and my plans are to be with her. Why wouldn't I? Why would I continue to live 2,000 miles away? I made the comment earlier today in a video that, some people can do the whole long distance thing, and more power to you. I want to be with the person that I love. I would go today. I literally would go today. But we do have a little plan in place. I think sometimes it's about formulating a plan and sticking to it. And there's been times, I even said today, I want to come sooner. But and maybe there's still a chance that I will. I don't know. I'm trying to save, and we pretty much have a general idea how much it's going to cost to move. But I'm one of these type people. I like the security of having a little nest egg. I like having something to fall back on. And especially since I'm going out there to, be dropped like a hot rock, I better have money to move back home on, right? That was a joke. But yeah, there's a plan. There's a plan in place. So to whomever you are, I'm not going to call your name out. Like I said, I know who you are. And I know who you are. But I'm going to be a lady. I'm not going to call you out by your name. I think everybody on my page knows who you are. It's kind of transparent. And in a way, I guess I should be angry because like, it's almost like you're insulting my intelligence that I'm not going to figure it out. Like I said, there are times I have been I have been told that I'm very book smart, but I don't have a lot of common sense. Um, I don't agree with that assessment. I think I have an ample amount of both. Maybe not a lot of both, but I think I have enough to get by. Um, but even then, I mean, some things are just Stevie Wonder can see. Okay, Helen Keller can see some things, and I think this is one of those situations. If I thought that someone truly felt that I was going to be hurt, or um, they truly had, concern or cause for concern, or had some sort of substantial proof or evidence that she's up to no good and she's going to hurt me, of course I would listen. Why wouldn't I? If I knew that it was somebody who really truly loved me and really wanted the best for me, I would at least consider what they had to say, whether I agreed with it or not. But that's not the case here. That's not what's going on here. So, I can make videos all week. I haven't done that in a long time. See, there for the longest time, I just wouldn't bring my laptop to work. I would just bring my tablet. And I don't like making videos with my tablet because the camera's off center. So I kind of constantly feel like I'm looking in the wrong space. Now I can just make videos. I still don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I don't feel horrible. I just feel real tired. And I literally did sleep almost 24 hours. And I'm still tired. And I feel bruised. My body feels bruised. That's weird. I'm not going to WebMD it because it's probably going to tell me that I'm going to die. And I don't want to know about that. So, yeah. So there it is. Very cold. It's very cold. And so I'm just going to stay warm. I did make a delicious smoothie, which is still very cold. I had gotten some frozen strawberries from the Piggly Wiggly, and I put those in my blender. And I didn't measure. I just put enough that I thought would fill this container up. So I took some frozen strawberries and a banana and a carton of non-fat strawberry banana yogurt and some almond milk. And if you've not tried the almond milk, I highly recommend it. It's something that you're going to have to acquire a taste for because the first time you have it, you're going to be like, yeah, I don't really know about it. But if you give up milk, just 100% quit it, give it up, and you only use the almond milk, it's not going to take you very long to get used to it. It's only 60 calories per serving, and it's quite lovely. It's quite a lovely thing to have. It lasts a lot longer than the milk because if you're like me and you live alone, I can't even a half gallon. I can't ever finish a half gallon before it rots. So um, it's much more economical. That's another video for another day. So I'm here. I'm drinking my coffee. I think I'm gonna wash some uniforms and charge all my toys. And I will tell you that the battery on this S5. I missed my 3. I had a Samsung Galaxy 3 before this, and I'm not even trying to lie to you. I liked it better. The reason that I love this one, the battery life on this one is so much better, and it takes so much longer to zap the battery on it. That's probably the best thing I can tell you about it. In terms of like the features, I like the 3 better. Call me what you will, but I like the 3 better. So I think what I may do is when I do move, to the land of all things New Mexico, I may make her switch phones with me. I'll let her have this one, and I'll take her 3. I mean, I figure that's the least she could do since she is going to take me out to the desert and kill me. The least she could do is let me enjoy her a good phone. So, but anyway, that's all.